Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Tommy Edman. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Anderson is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jack Flaherty will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that's out number 1. In now, Brandon Crawford. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Bader is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
DeJong is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Paul DeJong goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Now here's the pitch. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Popped up. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Braun is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Eric Sogard. Hit in the air out to center field. Back goes Thomas. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally in the ballgame. At the plate, Justin Smoke will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is popped up. Goldschmidt is under it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Lane Thomas. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. A bouncer to the left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Crawford will make the play, and the inning is bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Brett Anderson. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.